Hello everyone, this is Ryan here. It is May 27th, 2026. Today is Wednesday. So I'm going to give you guys a full tour of this new boardwalk in downtown Kelowna here. So, okay, this is Abbott Street, Bernard. This is the sales up in Bernard. Bernard is the main street through Kelowna. So right here, just show you the sign here, this is a bike route. And you can bike along here. So you can bike, and then so right here, so they added a new bench here. This is all made of wood. And hope you can see this okay. This is the city park sign right here. Right here, we got helicopters going through here. Yeah, so they did a pretty good job. They added the looks like these are these are rocks. These are some type of rocks. They're really nice. Okay. Yeah, helicopter flying around here. One of them looking for somebody. Anyway, so these are the benches here. Yeah, and they had a nice little garden here. Nice, there's some new trees here. And you guys should know where this is right by now. This is starts from where Abbott Street is in Bernard. And yeah, so they added some wooden benches and then like cement thing here, and then they added a new garbage bins here. This is in Vernon here. Yeah, so this side here is for biking, and this side here is for pedestrians. And you get to walk along beautiful Okanagan Lake. We got a little bit of rain right now, but it's not bad. It said high of 28. According to my phone here, it's at high of 28, but I don't see it happen right now. I don't see any sunshine right now, so we'll see what happens. Well, I don't mind this. I'm not complaining at all. Yeah, so I can see it's raining a little bit on wood here. Yeah, they did a really good job. I really like this whole design. They built this too. There's some more new trees here. Yeah, so these are new garbage bins. You can put your recycle your bottles here, and the garbage just goes in there. Yeah. So speaking of that, guys, speaking of Kelowna here, BC Hydro is going to be pulling the lines to Kelowna here. What they're going to do is they're upgrading the substation in West Kelowna, upgrading the power supply in West Kelowna. Because West Kelowna over there doesn't get enough power from BC Hydro. They should have done this earlier. BC Hydro should have done this earlier. So I was watching I'm not a resident of West Kelowna, so I couldn't go to the public hearing, but I actually watched it online, and some really great questions from all the residents. So I think BC Hydro should definitely put the lines on the ground if they're going to pull them to Kelowna. Now my theory is, my thinking here is what they should do. What they want to do is have these overhead lines, big huge like tower transmission lines over there. And what's going to do, it's going to affect the wildlife and create more wildfires in West Kelowna. It'd be an absolute catastrophic failure if BC Hydro does that. So what BC Hydro needs to do is need to put the lines on the ground. And then what they can do, another resident there was talking about that. What they should do is pull the lines like up away from the city, up over there, kind of come down the hill, go down towards the where the ferry dock is. And pull the lines that way into Kelowna. Another resident there too said that they should pull the lines from from Glutley Road along Long Beachy Road there, and then kind of head towards downtown here. This is my theory too. So yeah, so what they're gonna do is they're gonna connect this side to the east side with underwater transmission cable. It's one of those big, huge transmission cables. They're gonna pull one end, another end. I think they're gonna start from Recreation Avenue in Kelowna and pull a line from there all the way to the West Side Lake, and then bring the lines up. But for me personally, BC Hydro, if are you guys watching from Kelowna here too? BC Hydro, please put the lines underground lines only, going through West Kelowna, because I don't want to see West Kelowna destroyed by these big, huge power lines, and it would wreck the beauty of West Kelowna totally. I think Everybody that went to public hearing yesterday, I agree with you guys 100%. All you residents of West Kelowna, I'm a long time resident over there. And I think I totally agree. The power lines, like what BCL is doing here, the power lines should be underground. Yes, absolutely. And I understand BCI is going to cost you guys a lot of money, but please do what the residents want you to do. Put the lines underground. Don't have them overhead lines going into, like, through the city there. But please still upgrade the power system, power supply there. Yes, that needs to be upgraded. But do it, like, the best with the residents telling you guys. So there you go. Now if you put the lines underground, that's for sure. Yeah, so reason why they're doing this, guys, if you guys are trying to wonder why BCI is doing this, because the power demand in West Kelowna is absolutely insane. A lot of people are moving over there too, not just in Kelowna, but moving over to West Kelowna there. And West Kelowna's on BCI, so their power supply comes from one single transmission line. Comes from near Merritt, goes to, like, remote terrain, like tough terrain. It's been known for wildfires, and then the lines come down to Shannon Lake, and those guys over there on BCI. So yeah, so here Kelowna here, we're on Fortis, BC. So BCI is going to pull the underwater cable into Kelowna here, into Recreation Avenue, and then that way West Kelowna will get their power supply, because West Kelowna's not getting enough power supply over there. So I agree with all the residents of West Kelowna. I did watch the live, what is it called? The live public hearing at the City Hall there in West Kelowna. I totally agree with residents. The lines, BCI's new transmission lines should be underground, absolutely. Because I think that would disrupt the wildlife if they had the overhead lines. It's big tower power poles. I don't know if anybody's drove into Merritt. See this big tower power poles, the transmission lines, that's BCI drill. Vancouver too, I've seen that in Surrey there. It's big, huge cable transmission lines with the tower power poles. Those are metal power poles. That's from BCI drill. So BCI drill easily there can put the lines on the ground, pull the lines to Kelowna, done. To be done with it. That's what they should do. So that's my theory, guys. So let you guys know, let BCI drill know. I've been a long time resident of West Kelowna. I used to live over there 22 years ago, and if I was still living there, I would absolutely go to the public hearing and say, hey, listen, BCI Joe, put your lines underground. We're gonna pull the lines to Kelowna here. Put your lines underground. You know, and then it'll be way better for wildlife. And I understand it's gonna cost you guys money, BCI Joe, but you guys need to listen. You know, West Kelowna is so beautiful. We don't want to destroy the wildlife. Have these big, huge overhead transmission lines going through West Kelowna into Kelowna, that would be absolutely terrifying, you know, for the birds and stuff like that. We need to protect the wildlife. The Western First Nations over there want the lines underground, the city over there too. So the mayor and the city councilors actually agree with the residents that they want the lines underground to pull the lines to Kelowna. So I absolutely agree with that too. I'm a resident of Kelowna too. I've been a resident here in Kelowna for quite a few years. Been a resident over there for a few years, so I'm very passionate about West Kelowna. So I absolutely want the lines underground. BCI, so there you go. Yeah, so guys are still welcome to upgrade the substation. Absolutely. That needs to be upgraded over there, but definitely put the lines underground, pouring the lines to Kelowna. That's my theory. So I'll upload this video to my YouTube channel. All you guys from BCI can watch my video. Explaining about you guys. Yeah. But anyway, I want to let you guys, BCI guys, know. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. You know, upgrading the substation over there in West Kelowna. Get enough power supply for everybody on the west side. Connect the lines to Kelowna. I appreciate that. Absolutely. But definitely you guys can put the lines on the ground. I understand it's going to cost you guys a lot of money doing this. But again, listen to the residents of West Kelowna. They want the lines on the ground. Do what they say. If I was working for you guys, for BCI Joe, I would totally put the lines on the ground. And I mean, I understand it's going to cost money, but hey, do it what the people are telling you in West Kelowna. Okay. So back to my video here. I'm in downtown Kelowna here. So this is City Park here, and they have actually upgraded this park here. Not so much. This part here is so old, but they got the new slides and stuff like that. Pretty cool. They have a zip line right here too. Let me get a little close here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, Kelowna too is really grown the last few years. Yeah. This is a zip line here. And this is a new, like kind of, it looks like a new playground. Yeah, a little bit new playground. So yeah, so I've been living in Kelowna for about 12 years, and I've seen it grown very, very fast. And it would be nice if BC Hydro does connect to Kelowna too, because it will help us here too, and it'll help these folks over there too, on the west side, to get the power. But no, underground lines, absolutely. I would absolutely agree with that, 100%. Underground lines going through West Kelowna there, I absolutely agree with that. I think overhead lines, it's not a great idea, because I don't think I want to see the west side burn to ashes because of these big, huge power lines. They start fires, So absolutely, I agree with that 100%. Because here we're so dry, guys. We're one of the driest. We're semi-arctic climate here, and any sparks from power lines or from ATVs or whatever, or from some throwing a stick out of the window, it starts a fire. So we get very, very dry here. So something BC Hydro can look at my video and go, okay, we get very dry, hot summers. But yeah, I do appreciate BC Hydro doing their job on this, so it's good. Yeah, so just walking through City Park here. These are the bathrooms here. Right here. This right here is not this right here beside the bathrooms. I'll show ya. This is where you can fill up your water bottle, and yeah, water fountain too. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I'll explain to you guys BC Hydro. I know everybody's new to BC. So BC Hydro, like in West Kelowna they're owned by the province of BC. They're a crown corporation. So sometimes they don't know what they're doing. But people need to just keep telling BC Hydro, hey, listen. They tell BC Hydro to listen a little bit. I hope BC Hydro will listen to the residents over there. I hope BC Hydro understands to put the lines underground in West Kelowna. I agree with all the residents. You know what? Like, okay, yes, put the lines to Kelowna, yes, but have them underground, absolutely. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna show you. Got a plane coming in here, float plane. That's the beauty of Kelowna. I've actually seen them fly around West Kelowna too. It's so fun flying those things. There's a basketball court right here. It's a City Park is like a massive park in Kelowna for sure. So here, guys, is where all the events happen, guys. So there's a Hindu festival in Kelowna here too. I think it's every year. It's called Kelowna Rath Yatra, and that happens every year. This happened this year maybe. But yeah, very, very, very beautiful, eh? Alright guys, take care. I think watching, like, share, and subscribe. And you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, there you go.